Atheist Republic demonetized on YouTube. On March 8th, 2021, it was brought to the attention of the Atheist Republic leadership, that's me, that their YouTube channel had been demonetized. YouTube has notified Atheist Republic that the channel was demonetized for, quote, containing harmful or hateful conduct. More specifically, quote, conduct that is incendiary, demeaning, or promoting violence or hatred, especially on the basis of protected characteristics. We can reapply for the YouTube Partnership YouTube Partnership Program to earn our monetization back in 1 month after removing the problematic videos and content. However, with no feedback from YouTube on what protected group or class we were allegedly hateful towards, or in what specific video, we can't tell what videos to delete. If we reach 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all of our team members without ever having to worry about being demonetized or removed from any platform ever again. So please help us get there by supporting our work on Patreon. Link is in the description.
I'm trying to find the tweet that you sent to Twitter.
Oh, look in the bookmarks. I bookmarked it on Twitter.
Can you just send it to me on Facebook?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
I do everything around here.
Yeah. So guys, okay, so this is something that a lot of people are familiar with. We're not the only people who are complaining about it. They tell you you did something wrong, and they tell you that you can get your monetization back if you fix it, and then you ask them, okay, what do we need to remove so that it's fixed? And they're like, what? Okay, yeah, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, we want to play a game, okay? We want to be on your good side. Tell us what to remove, and we remove it, and then we reapply for monetization again. And like, you got it? If you don't, YouTube is like, well, if you don't know already, that's like guys, we have thousands of videos, right? Mm-hmm. And how do we know which ones to remove? We have no idea. We're gonna set up a live stream where we go with you guys over all our videos, and we look at them one by one, and we decide which ones to remove. We're gonna pick them based on their title and the topic and everything, right?
I sent it to you, by the way.
Susie the secretary. God damn it. Your highlight. It was a request. You don't have to send it if you don't want to. Jesus Christ. Why are you highlighting
it's not going to happen if I don't do it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, Susie. Who is somebody that just comes... Okay, let's be honest here.
Oh, boy.
Who is this person that sometimes randomly comes and tells you, like, what can I do to pick something off your plate today? Who is that? Who's that? Who does that? I do.
Who frequently reminds you to do your tasks like every week?
Well, you do. So yeah. It's like a symbiotic relationship, right?
It is.
It's almost as if we both ask each other for favors, right? Like it's not a one-sided.
Okay, anyways, show the damn tweet.
Okay. All right.
Bobo is saying the YouTube gods want you to find your own path to repentance. YouTube works in mysterious ways.
Exactly. Yeah, it's exactly like how gods behave. All right. So this is what Susie tweeted at Team YouTube. Susie said, our channel has been demonetized for harmful or hateful conduct, despite diligently obeying community guidelines. And we're not just saying this. You guys have seen that we don't even use certain words. Like we say the big H, right? For that thing that happened during World War II. We say Yahtzees instead of using the N-word. We say Adolf for that guy instead of using and we're when it comes to hateful conduct, we are constantly saying that, clarifying that we're anti-religion. And when it comes to religious people, we have been very, very clear, not only that we are in favor of protecting their rights and defending them against discrimination. We don't say that. We have dedicated entire shows and hours of content dedicated to highlighting Muslims who are being discriminated against, Hindus who are being discriminated against. Like, we have been very, very good at making sure that we attack people's ideas, but we don't promote any hate or any discrimination or any violence against any group of people. Like, we have been one of the most clearest channels on that, right? We have been so diligent on this issue that we have gotten a lot of pushback from other anti-Islamic or anti-Hindu channels that call us Muslim or Hindu apologists, right? When it comes to Judaism, we have been actively promoting the rights of Jewish people while not holding back on how much we're against the religion. We have been so consistent on this. So both when it comes to if it's just an algorithm thing, we have been very careful with not using the words that might trigger YouTube. But when it comes to like, even if it comes to actually what we're doing, not just like pretending like we're trying to hide anything, we also actively, on purpose, intentionally been fighting for the rights and against the discrimination of people who are ideologically against us. This channel has been a role model for that behavior, to be against ideas and not against people. And then yet we get accused of harmful and hateful conduct. I mean, if this channel, who has been so clear about not crossing the line when it comes to hating ideas but not the people who believe it, if this channel gets accused of being hateful or harmful, then basically how could you not be harmful or hateful? Like, this is like, so, but even then we're like, it's fine, okay, it's their platform, it's their rules, it's fine. We're not people are like, oh, what happened to free speech? We don't think our free speech has been violated. Okay, you have certain rules, you don't want certain content in your platform, tell us which ones are wrong. They don't tell us. So we don't even know how to get back on their good grace. Like, we don't know what we did wrong. So anyways, the tweet continues, despite diligently obeying community guidelines, please reconsider. And we linked, Susanna links to our video, to our channel. And then she continues saying, also, we have no way to identify the problematic content or correct it before reapplication. Please help. And I think YouTube responded. Oh, here, yeah. YouTube responded saying, well, we can't share specifics. Very helpful. Why can't you share specifics? Like,
because
why
it's
can't
a
you?
public platform.
Okay, yeah, but you can miss it. Okay, you should have received an email with detailed info about why your channel was demonetized, plus next steps. You can always reapply in 30 days after making changes to your content. Yeah, I know. We want to do that. And Susie responded, hi, Team YouTube. We have not received any email from YouTube regarding our demonetization. And YouTube says, we recommend checking your spam and junk folder to see if the email went there. No worries, you can always reapply. No worries, you can always reapply in 30 days. We know we can reapply in 30 days. That was the original question. We know we can reapply for 30 days. We don't know what to remove before we reapply. We know that. No worries. Yeah, no worries at all. Guys, even when you reapply, the process of getting approved takes a while. So this is a huge cost to Atheist Republic. We have artists, we have video editors to pay. Like, just like, imagine basically YouTube is our boss, right? Like, we're working for YouTube, we get a cut, they get a cut, right? So imagine if your boss just shows up today and you're like, hey, you did something wrong, so this month we're not gonna pay you. And you're like, okay, but I have rent and stuff. I'm like, no worries. If you correct what you did wrong, this month you're not gonna get paid, but next month you're gonna get paid. They're like, okay, that's not really good. No worries. What do you mean no worries? I have bills to pay. Okay, but okay, fine, I guess, sure. I will fix what I did wrong and I'll get paid next month. What did I do wrong? Your boss is like, check your email, I'll send it to you. I'm like, you didn't. I'm like, no worry. And then your boss repeats, no worries, you can reapply next month. I'm like, okay, but my reapplication depends on me fixing what I did wrong. Can you tell me what I did wrong? Like, this is insane. Like, this is $1 billion. This is the level of communication you get from YouTube. And again, a lot of people are like, guys, oh, Armin, you said this is not free speech violation, so you deserve this. A lot of people are saying that to us. They're like, We're still saying this is not a free speech violation, you idiots. This doesn't change our stance. Just because we think something is a bad policy or not good communication or something that is not helping the platform become a place where people could have discussions, just because we think we can still criticize something as a bad idea without calling it a violation of free speech. Why is that so hard for people to understand? People think that if you say this is not a violation of our free speech, that means you're saying that we support it, this is good. It's as if, like, you know, somebody like slaps you and you're like, well, this is not murder. Or like, oh, so you think you're okay for slapping people in the face? Like, oh my God, people are dumb. Did you want to say something before I show some of the comments?
I mean, yes, I did check the freaking spam folder. Like, that's not.
It's so stupid. They're like, hey, have you checked the spam folder? Like, no, monetization, something as important as a monetization on our channel, we didn't check the spam folder. God damn it, we have checked the spam folder. So I think the reply to this should be like, we have checked the spam folder, and yes, we already know that we can reapply in 30 days, but we don't know if you're going to get reapproved because you're not telling us what to fix before we reapply. Like, that's obviously what we're trying to tell you. Stop acting like a robot if you're actually human. I don't know if this is actually human talking to us, but if you're actually human, like, stop acting more like a human and actually read what we're telling you. Anyways, look at some of the dumb comments. You ready to get angry? Here.
Oh God.
Um,
I'm not.
no, here. Look. Okay, I'll just do one.
I was so upset when we got demonetized. I was devastated.
No, it's fine. Guys, if we get to 1,000 patrons, when we don't have to dance around YouTube rules anymore, okay? Oh, look at this one. This is funny. Wait, hold on.
Although I think the demonetization sucks, I bet there's a lot of people in this group that are cheerleading the cancel culture front when it is aimed at right-wing things. Not good then, not good now. Stop tribing up. I guess stop being tribal.
I think this is the one that I wanted to highlight, right? So Lincoln is saying, not so funny anymore, is it? Oh, well, their platform, their rules. Ain't that right, leftist? Based on the amount of replies, it seems like it's struck a nerve. So I think these are a lot of people who think that we are a leftist channel.
This hilarious. Like, people also think that we support QAnon because we made a shit post about communism.
Yeah. So we basically because we made a post about communism, a lot of people think we're far right, and a lot of people think, like, you know, maybe because we're against Trump, we're like a leftist channel. But they're like, yeah, you get what you deserve. And first of all, yeah, it is their platform and it is their rules. Like, they have every right to do this. Okay, we're not changing our stance because it's happening to us. They have every right to do this. They have every right to have bad policies. It's not going to stop us from pointing out that these are bad policies just because they have right. Guys, if you have to have such a binary mindset to think that if you don't like something, that means you should go as far as say that you don't have the right to do it. This is not that binary, guys. They have a right to do it, but it's a crappy idea. How do you not get that this is not mutually exclusive? I'm still gonna say, yeah, YouTube, guess what? YouTube has the right to just randomly remove our channel without any explanation. Without YouTube could even actively come and say, hey, we remove your channel because we just didn't like your logo. We just looked at it, we're like, ew, that's an ugly logo. We just remove your channel. Do they have the right to do that? Yes, they even have the right to do that. Okay. But we're saying they have the right to do that. It's not an endorsement of that idea. You have to be really dumb not to understand the difference between these things. Okay? Anyways, Susie's upset. I can see. Oh, Susie's sad. It's okay. Guys, that's why we're here on this channel. This channel is monetized. And at some point, we're going to get to 1,000 patrons. And then we're going to be able to not worry about these things anymore. Okay.
We might take another wave of the BJP coming after us.
Yes, BJP, can you attack us again? Last time you attacked us, we went from 100 patrons to 300. We need another BJP attack. we are at 372 right now. Yes. So we had a major growth in the past couple of months. So that was amazing. It took us 10 years to get to 100 patrons, and it took us like 2 months to get to 100 to 350 or something, right? That was amazing. So
September.
Yeah, so we just need another wave of Hindutva hate coming at us, and then we'll be good. Okay.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.